Welcome back. So here's a quick update on the rail contract deal. So it says third U.S. union rejects national rail contract deal, guys. Already, guys. Already a rejection. So November 14th, a third U.S. rail union voted on Monday to reject a tentative national contract reached in September, but expects to continue negotiating to reach a deal. The International Brotherhood of Boilermakers, IBB, which represents about 300 rail employees, rejected the agreement, said the union and the National Carriers Conference Committee, which represents the nation's freight railroads. Last week, the NCCC and another union that voted down the contract, the International Brotherhood of Teamsters that represents 11,000 workers, agreed to extend a potential strike deadline until at least December 4th. Labor unions have criticized the railroad's sick leave and attendance policies and the lack of paid sick days for short-term illnesses. I can imagine, first of all, how many long hours they work, without being able to take, a few sick days off when needed. I think they at least deserve that. Paid sick days, because they are an important part of everything that moves, as far as it's not just food items, food, household, medicines, they just play a major role as well into a lot of things that needs to move to keep the economy going. So I think that they deserve, that's my opinion, I think that they deserve a little bit of what they asking for, get them something of what they are asking for. So the IBB negotiations remain in a cooling off period in which neither side can impose a strike or work stoppage until early December, the union said. It added it fully expects to continue negotiating further towards a satisfactory contract in the future with the NCCC. The railroad industry group said it was disappointed in the vote, but will remain engaged with IBB throughout the remaining cooling off period. On November 21st, the two largest rail unions representing conductors and engineers will announce their votes on the contract. They represent approximately half of all unionized rail employees. The rail shutdown could freeze. Listen, guys, we're right here. If you're just listening along, if you're here looking at the screen and reading along, we're right here. So a rail shutdown could freeze almost 30% of U.S. cargo shipments by weight. Stoke inflation cost the American economy as much as $2 billion per day, guys, and unleash a cascade of transport woes affecting U.S. energy, agriculture, manufacturing, healthcare, and retail sectors. So I think I said this in the last few videos, 2023. So we're talking about 2023, right? Let's say they do not come with the deal. We're already talking about how prices are expected to get worse in 2023. Inflation is not going to cool. It's going to be less that's actually coming in and hitting the stores. So if you guys are not seeing shortages, I promise you, if this deal does not strike, you guys are going to see the shortages. And of course, the higher prices, because just about everybody is seeing the higher prices, right? You can't hide from it. It is there. But if this deal don't go through, it's going to be a problem. Oh, yes, it's going to be a problem for you guys who have not seen the problem already. And it's going to be a real eye-opener for a lot of people who are still asleep. Let's continue reading. So BMWED said last week, without an extension, railroads could have soon begun season rail operations in anticipation of a November 20th strike. Earlier in November, the International Association of Mechanics and Aerospace Workers, IAM, representing about 4,900 workers, narrowly ratified the contract, the 7th of 12 to approve the deal. The Brotherhood of Railroad Signalmen union representing more than 6,000 members. They voted against the deal. So the deal did include 24% compounded wage increase over a 5-year period from 2020 through 2024 and a 5 annual $1,000 lump sum payments. The union represents 115,000 workers at railroads, including Union Pacific, BNSF, CSX, Norfolk Southern, and Kansas City Southern. So we're going to see what happens. I believe they want more sick pay, the time off, paid leave, and, the better health insurance and stuff like that. We're going to see what, exactly what they're going to get. Even with like truck drivers and stuff like that, if they're working under a company, of course, I believe that they deserve, time off when requested, and if they fall sick, are they going to be paid, after a certain amount of time? Let's say you fall sick. Yeah, I know with the C, they be like 2 weeks. If you sick for 2 weeks, are you going to be paid for that 2 weeks? Or you just out. You used up all your sick days after what? 6 days out, 6 sick days out of the year. How is that really fair? Especially for truck drivers. They drive. They out here. They moving. They don't get no time. The sleep is in the trunk. Or if you have to pull over and get a room or something like that, the sleep is in the truck. This type of stuff have to be paid for. I don't know, guys. Let me know what y'all think is going to happen. The next is an anticipation of a strike November 20th, which is next week. What's that? Yeah, that's like next week, the weekend or something like that. And we are already heading towards Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Y'all continue to do what y'all can do before that 2023 hit. I hear that there's some sales in some places. I hear that Kroger have like turkeys for like 49 cents a pound. That beats Walmart. If you have a Kroger, go to Kroger. And I hear that Publix have it for like a few cents a pound as well. It's not $1 and some change a pound. It's not 98 cents. So you guys leave them turkey deals in the comments down below. I know if you go to ShopRite, if you have a ShopRite in your area and you spent up to $400 between October to November something, you gotta ask the cashier. You can get a free turkey. So I know that that's a deal there. I didn't spend $400 in ShopRite in the past month, so I didn't qualify. Yeah, they ain't been having too many good sales for me. But you can get a free turkey at ShopRite if you spend X amount of money. If you're a Points Plus member, I'll go ahead and post that here. So ShopRite free holiday promotion. So at ShopRite, you could get a free frozen ShopRite all natural frozen turkey, any size up to 21 pounds, or $1.89 off any fresh frozen kosher turkey or butterball up to 21 pounds with your Price Plus Club card when you spend $400. Guys, I usually get the free turkey every single year, but since prices been going up, I haven't even spent $400 in ShopRite in 1 month. But if Walmart, offered this promotion, I would have had a free turkey this year. But this year, I ain't got a free turkey. So I'm going to be spending some money on a turkey if I decide to, go ahead and do a turkey this year. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all so much. Continue to stock up. Continue to prep. Continue to be aware. Even though if things don't seem like it is what it is, don't second guess yourself. You all stay prepped. Stay blessed. Stay safe. This is Shauna, and I am checking out from Moments with Us. You guys, do what you can do while you can do it. Most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. And if you're not subscribed already, don't take a quick second, press the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. If you have not liked the video by now, go on and press the like button for me. You want to be generous with the likes. All right, guys. Until next video, peace out.